Hey guys, Craig here. Welcome back to some more Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. In the previous episode, we found out that Princess Peach's voice was stolen. And in this episode, we are on board the Koopa Cruiser and we are going to... Well, we're just going to try to find Bowser and get the Bean Bean Kingdom. That's just the main part of this episode. So, if you talk to these guys here, yes, you may not know this, but we, Bowser Baddies, recently added a new member. Yep, he's in training until we land in the Bean Bean Kingdom. Per Luigi. I actually never knew about that line before. So look at that programming, boys. So, ready? Oh yeah. So that's a new feature, obviously because there was no X button. But I don't believe it was ever in like a previous Mario and Luigi game either, like where you press X and both Mario and Luigi jump. I don't think I was in Dream Team or anyone was just invented. Actually, scratch that, it was kind of like that in Paper Jump because you all jumped at once before going into the sprint. But okay, let's talk to this guy with the camera. I'm busy taking pictures. Don't talk to me right now. Alright, so... let's see what these guys are going to say. Get in line, cutters. Is it noticeable? I always look off. I love the way that they've all got different voices as well. That's pretty cool. Hey, there, you two. Yeah, you two mustache dudes. You're about to enter the Bean Bean Kingdom. So do you have your passports with you? Well, it looks like you've got a suitcase right there. Tell you what, go on ahead and press start to tap on the menu icon open your suitcase, okay? Aha, I see, you've got them right here. Shiny new passports. Ah, there's no greater joy. Wait, hold on a wee second, what's going on? Huh? What's this? Wait, what? Where are they photos? These two won't get you into the Bean Bean Kingdom. No, sir, no way, no how. Don't you wig out about, okay? We'll take our pictures right here, just should be fine. Since the great Bowser has called you to that, I'll let you cut the line. Oh yeah, lucky. I'm not used to flipping Mario's okay, because it's so weird, because whenever I used to play Superstar Saga, for some reason, whenever I was younger, I used to thought he went cookie. It sounded like cookie. So now it actually sounds like okay. I'm like, I can't think it's cookie anymore. This is disgraceful. Snapping photos is easy. Just stand here and not mad there. See? See it right there? Step on that once you're ready. No hurry. So okay, we go on the mat here. Now Mr. Greenstash, you step back. Okay, I'm gonna take it. Oh my word, I just realised, does Mario have his one hand and like one's... It looked like he had one hand and like his waist. It was weird. I just forgot to tell you. Oh, it does look! Listen, when you're getting your picture taken, stand still. Don't go pressing the control pad to hold the pose. Here we go. Right, say cheep cheep. Oh, that was a lovely little one. Stand still, will you? It's important. Also, I'm going to go on to why I'm not the biggest fan of the pictures in the new Mario and Luigi, well, the new Superstar Saga. By the way, no! Oh no! Can I retake? I don't think I can either. No! Oh, it's so awful! Oh no. So let's talk to this guy here. That goes here, that goes there. Working the hold isn't easy, and if you mess up, boy, you have to start all over again. Oh Mario, it's me, the lost guy. Hey, thanks for telling me which way to go back in the Mushroom Kingdom. I was kind of panicking from all sleep, but thanks to you as the first one to board the Koopa Cruiser. Here, let me give you this. So we've got one of Mushroom, which is very useful. It's so nice to be nice. Like, basically the start of the game here. We're just going to be stocking up on items. And believe me, because to record Bowser's Minions or Minion Quest, you need to get to a certain point of the game. I have played a wee bit of it. The remaster, I played probably about the core, maybe not even the core way mark. But okay. Hey! Watch it, you clumsy oafs. Don't break for Great Bowser's cargo. It's important stuff. The deck? The deck's is up ahead. But before you go there, I need you to make sure you won't get slow Lord Bowser down. So I'll teach you how to fight as a pair. No thanks. Ha! Oh. And yeah, if you break this barrel here, there is a Goomba. So here we go. And basically, the play is both Mario and Luigi. A is for Mario, B is for Luigi. That's just a general concept. And you can counter attack and do all that as a pair. Shit, that was bad. Ooh. Jeez, that was bad. The problem at the start of this game is the fact that the enemies move so slow. I'm not used to it. So there we go, got 2 mushrooms, which is good. And EXP works in this game by if you get more EXP, the more EXP you get, the further the flag gets up. And once that flag gets to the top, it is basically a level up. There's no ranking system in this game, so it isn't like if you get to rank 10, you move from mushroom rank to like, I'm not sure what the ranks are, like the flower rank, I guess. But, yeah. And also, I'm going to go on about how I'm doing the screens here. So, at the moment, oh shit, nope. So at the moment you can see both screens, top and bottom, and I'll do that a couple of times, not very often. You may have saw I did in the last episode with the Bowser Battle, for like half of that battle. And that was basically to show off what the bottom screen looked like during there. And I know it looked like it ended pretty randomly and started pretty randomly. Also, by the way, a wee tip is, okay, if this is like Superstar Saga and GBA, before you get to, this is just a bit of a hint, before you get to the end of the game, build up your speed a wee bit. It will make a certain part a lot less risky. It's legit for one turn in the entire game. That's the only thing. Come here, you. But yeah, basically, the main reason I had 2 screens on the Bowser Battle at the beginning of the game is because I wanted to show off what the bottom of the screen looked like in a battle. And I may do it a couple of times. If you guys want, I can have 2 screens for every battle, because that might be interesting. Now you can catch these guys, but first you have to stop them and start a battle. And this is basically showing off the first strike in the game. And here we go. I love this tutorial music update. Alright, good stuff. And if you jump on a foe to start a battle, you can get an early strike on them. Learned a little something, didn't you? If you crave more info, check the guide. I'm not gonna lie, the guide is such a good thing in the game, like. As you can see, first strikes really help out a lot. So, there we go. I have noticed I've been able to do the double jump on enemies a lot better in this remake. I don't know if I've updated it slightly. Also, I'm gonna upgrade. One of my tricks is I like to level up Pi at the start of the game just to be able to grind through the lower enemies and all quicker, because I'm pretty confident I can dodge them and all. Can get the other guy up. Like, I'm pretty confident I can basically do most of the start of the game without getting hit. Also, what I want to point out is the fact that they brought the dancing back from Superstar Saga, which I think is such a good mechanic actually. So let's see what the problem is. And I've noticed this because I did this in the start of, basically, to get to the Bowser's Minion part of the game, which I didn't upload yesterday, and probably not going to upload till tomorrow because I haven't had the time really to record. But as I think you can see, I have a lot more time now, basically. So hopefully in the next couple, and this may also be a late upload as well, which is sad. Let's talk to these guys around here. Hey, according to the book of Bean Bing Vacations, you can save your travels. Oh, fuck off. Hitting that block for activates the pinch crane. I like to call Mr. Pinch. Don't ask me why. In case it's not really obvious, you should be able to use old Mr. Pinch to move that cargo. So I say, oh, but what the hey? Who does it? Who put the cargo in this area? How are we supposed to get to the deck and this way? Excuse me, half is called to hold, half is called a deck. Please be more consistent. So here we go. So what we're basically doing now is we're trying to get the crane over to pick up the cargo, and then we can get to the hold or the deck, whichever you want to call it. But things don't go that smoothly, boys. Uh-oh. Looks like play mistake for cargo. That looks uncomfortable, I guess is a word. Hey, since you're up there, why don't we use you as a lookout?
Wow.
And damn, that crane must have some... Either we were right beside the stairs to the deck, which is possible, or that crane is extremely long. Or both, because that's a pretty long crane, like. Your rancidness. Sorry. Soon we'll pass over the border between the Mushroom and Bean Bing Kingdoms. Nice work. You can go back below decks. Now.
Oh no.
What's the valve hoopla? Damn, Bowser's getting some abuse here. Now what? You would have thought that you'd catch up with the great Cackletta even after 100 million years. You're the thing that stole Princess Peach's voice. How dare you pull off such a cool, evil plan? Oh, I dare. And now, I'm going straight back to the Bean Bing Kingdom so my next plan can take root. I have no time to chat with the likes of you, Fawful. Take care of this. Hold it! I'm the great Cackletta's most best pupil, whose name is Fawful. I'm here laughing at you. You're giving us a chase just as you did get your silly princess's voice. Then you're the idiots of foolishness. Princess Peach's sweet voice will soon be the bread that makes a sandwich of Cackletta's desires. And his batter should be delicious mustard on the bread. Mustard of your doom. Next it's the turn of you.
Let's go.
And here comes everyone's favorite character in the Mario and Luigi series who has less defense than a Goomba. But I honestly think Goombas are all set to just to take 2 damage. Think rat. So obviously the way you know which bro they're attacking is by the color of text. Also the fact that it's pretty obvious as well. Also, it does go slow enough that you should be able to react. Grr. Like if you're not able to react to these ones without even looking at the text color, you're gonna have a lot of trouble later on in the game. Do you want to dodge this nuts attacks? No. Have it your way. I do love Bowser's little crawling animation. Have you readiness for this? So yeah, that means that this was green, so she's going to go for Luigi first. And then she'll go for Mario. It's pretty obvious stuff, like. Ooh! So, here we go. Just take on Fawful. And now, I was about to say this is when Fawful rams us, but you know what? No, it's when I ram you! Also, if you haven't realised, the one thing about Fawful is that he's slightly insane. And is a hilarious character. And is everyone's favourites, including mine. So yeah, we all love Fawful, like. So here we go. I do like Fawful's design now, but one thing I do like is the fact since Fawful is back in Superstar Saga and he's got his own sprite, could this mean a return for Fawful? How could think rats like you be such an awful nasty as me? Heck yeah! I have fury! Now, so when the talking stops, I have no time to stop and smell vile ruses such as you. One fell swoop is a whale deal of you, think rats. Well, shit. I will say that Bowser's Koopa Cruiser really cannot stick damage, but, well, I think that just kind of says everything. General Starshade, massive explosion being sighted. Confirmation, I need confirmation. General Starshade, meteorites confirmed. Impact in Stardust Fields. Any shade recall, emergency, Jesus. I don't know, when I, been Borderland. I don't know, sometimes I struggle saying everything if there's a bit of pressure before it.
Mario. Ese patapaan na sa eno. Eh, ba't suot nga ko naman ito? Okay.
So here we are. We are in the Stardust Fields. And with that, thank you guys all so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. But I'm not going to end off the episode just yet because I want to talk now. We're never going to leave everything a mystery. So, where's Bowser? There are a couple of minions. Where's Cackletta and Fawful? Everything will be found out in the next episode. See you guys all then. Bye.